Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So it's another day at another record high for gold. Middle Eastern tensions really rising over the weekend, pushing gold to another fresh high on the back of the Fed's easing of its monetary policy as well. And that looks likely that it's not going to stop anytime soon. So we did mark out 2600 as the next target last week. Now we're marking out 2700 for that next move to the upside, trading just under 2630 at the moment. So there is a real impetus that price action could start boosting a lot higher and moving to the upside even further. You know, there isn't really any clear trajectory on when gold is going to have a correction. If it does, it doesn't look like it's going to be very big in the market. And you know, looking on the daily chart at the moment, as I said, just trading under 2630 at the moment, clearing 2600 for the first time. And as I said, Middle Eastern tensions really driving the price action. You know, when the geopolitical risks and obviously other things are happening in the world, gold is the safe haven asset that a lot of clients and traders flock to. So we're just looking now to see if price action is going to start moving a lot higher, and obviously keep an eye on the fundamentals because these are the main drivers at the moment. Lots of news coming out of the Middle East in the last 24 to 48 hours. So if we look on the intraday chart, just seeing now that prices are, as I said, steadily moving higher. We had this area of consolidation on intraday action here, but since then we have seen this kind of break to the upside and a confirmation jumping towards 2600. At this false spike here, we did think there could be more of a correction in the near term at least, but as you can see here, it's completely moved away from that, jumping over $20 to $30 in the process. So does this mean that we are in the mix of another bullish rally on gold? Well, if we just want to break it back to the weekly chart, because we did look at this quite a few times over the last few weeks, and when we did see this particular top here, we did expect another test and then another test and then another test, and as you can see here, it's pretty much eclipsed these three moving candlesticks to the upside. Very bullish. We're just getting a slight, on the weekly chart, a slight bearish divergence on the RSI, as you can see here, but we'll just see if that's going to lead to any kind of down tick before another move to the upside towards 2700. So that's the next big target that we are focusing on at the moment. Looking on the DXY, the dollar index on the weekly, as you can see here, very choppy, undecided action, but now kind of coming back down towards the $100 area. So it'll be very vital that the dollar can maintain this particular level, because if we do see a move to the downside, then we could see prices that we haven't seen since the early 2022. So we're going for a couple of yearly lows there. So it is a little bit of a mixed drama for the dollar. We did have some good readings the last few weeks for the dollar, but since then, as you can see here, really stuck sideways, and now we're just waiting to see if we're going to have any kind of movement upwards or downwards. But let me know what you think, what you're trading on. What do you think for gold? Where is it going next? And obviously, where do you think the Fed is going next as well? We're going to have another 50 basis points cut at the next meeting, or will they slow down slightly to see the temperament of the market before aggressively raising rates even further? Sorry, cutting rates even further. Excuse me, been raising rates for the last few years, so it is in the back of my mind. So thank you very much for joining me once again, and we'll speak again next time around. Bye for now.